Good evening, everybody. It has been a really long time since we've gone on a nighttime dumpster dive. Usually I am far too drunk by this time of night to go out dumpster diving. But here I find myself at about the time stores are closing, employees should be leaving. It is hot as can be. And in the hot summer, I'm not that excited about dumpster diving for food that's been sitting in the dumpster all night long if I can help it. I mean, my preference would always be to go at night, but I never do because, it's far too sleepy by this time of night usually. I know it's hard to tell in this light, but I touched up my roots for you, and I'm ready to go. It was late, and I needed to take the puppy out for a pee-pee, and then, the front garden was such a, it needed water, so I was outside watering, and I thought, I'm awake, I might as well go dumpster diving. Let's do it. Okay, there's my car, and here's the oldie dumpster, and there's a mess on the ground. I don't know what that's about. So let's see if there's anything good. We've got some oranges here, like that one's like moldy and gross, but the other ones seem okay. Some oranges right off the top. Those potatoes are mushy and gross. Oranges. Right into the old car seat. This reminds me of last summer when I was driving back and forth to DC all the time. That's open mangoes. And I was doing a lot of nighttime diving because I'd be getting back in the area late at night. Now those oranges look great. Could use a decent box. Isn't it fun to be out at night again together? Oops. I know, why am I not just taking the box they're in? I don't know, it's got mushy potatoes in it. I don't want that box. We have some celery here. It's a little yellow at the top, but it looks pretty decent. It's so much nicer diving when you're not all stressed out about employees coming out. Of course, I checked the parking lot. There are no cars here. My God. There's a huge thing of hamburger meat, but I'm not going to take a risk on hamburger meat in this heat. Sorry, I'm just not. It doesn't feel cold. I'm going to skip the open strawberries, though. I know they look just beautiful in red. But there are some little potatoes there I'd like to grab. Little potatoes are always fun. Some of the strawberries look really good. I'm just not going to take them when they're not in that little plastic box. Oh, we got some zucchini too. Ooh, and tomatoes. Potatoes, and zucchini. Not gonna lie, folks, it's not the best smelling dumpster I've ever been to. Oh, some more of those huge apples. I see a box here. I almost missed this. Just thought, I better check in the back a little bit. Box with bananas and apples. So I'm hoping I can hoist this out. Oh, geez, it's heavy. Oh, because it's stuck under a pallet. Okay. I did it. I got most of them. I think I dropped one banana. Okay, this is the Panera dumpster. Empty. I think people use this little open dumpster by the Panera to throw out their own trash quite a bit. And here we just have a lot of recycling. Any bubble wrap for Frugal Daddy? We've got some decent boxes. Oh, we do have bubble wrap. Look at that. Bubble wrap. All right. Well, that will make him happy. There's the pet store dumpster. Oh. Okay, that's a no-go. This is the Staples dumpster. Empty. Okay, guys, I hit a lot of dumpsters that were basically empty. So now we're at Aldi number 2. So the dumpster's definitely full. It's just a matter of what is going on here. What's going on with all this plastic? Ooh, that's cold. That's a pizza. We got a pizza right off the top. It's hot out tonight, so to have a cold pizza means that's pretty fresh. And look at these bananas. My gosh, they're gorgeous. I mean, we've got a little bruise there, but we've got spilled coleslaw. But we've also got some bagels and English muffins. What else? What else? What else? Okay, battery low, flash unavailable. Now it's gonna be, ooh, I see food back there. Okay, it's gonna be harder to see what I'm doing, but at least there are lights back here. I got, uh-oh, I'm dumping it, hold on. Bag of potatoes. Ooh, look, ooh, I got some medjool dates, lemons back here. Sorry, it's hard to see everything now. It's hard for me too. I wish you could see this better. I know the lighting's just not good now. It's a huge cantaloupe, huge. And a couple of mangoes. Sorry about the lighting and everything. I think because I looked in so many other dumpsters, I just wore the battery right on out, and the battery was too low to use flash anymore. Now I feel like I'm just a disembodied head floating in the darkness. That's fun and spooky. Ah. There was a lot of chicken in that second Aldi dumpster, but it was warm, and there's just, you know, it's too hot outside. No. That's when you take a pass on it. That's meat I don't even want to smell. All right then, it's the next morning. I've got everything out of the car and arranged for you to see. The only thing I unloaded last night was the pizza. I put that in the fridge. But I was too tired to deal with everything else. I thought, it'll be all right, won't it, in the car just for a little while? I think it was. So, I'm pretty revved up. I've had a lot of coffee. I've got a lot to do today. A lot of yard work. I have plans to turn this messy, ridiculous crap hole of a backyard into a summertime backyard oasis. That's my plan. It's going to require some heavy lifting. I've tried to inspire Frugal Daddy to do it in the past few days, but he won't. I've begged. I've written a list. I've shamed. You know, like what sort of man would let his fragile old wife do the heavy lifting, but he's not moved by that. He is not swayed. So I'm just going to do it. You know, I am woman, hear me roar. I'm doing it. Listen to this, possums. Possums. Isn't Barry Humphries the biggest genius on the planet? I love Dame Edna. My accent keeps switching about. I love Dame Edna. I can't even tell you how much I love Dame Edna. Dame Edna was appearing in a casino theater in Atlantic City in my state of New Jersey. I got front row seats and I sat gazing up at her, rapt. Love her. I've seen her on Broadway. I love Dame Edna so much. It's like the loving, wonderful mother I never had. Anyway, possums, that's what I'm saying. Because she calls people possums. I've got plans for some of this food, which I'll tell you about. All right, let's get to it. Here's the produce table. We've got oranges. We've got apples. Some of them, yes, are bruised. But if you palpate the bruised area a bit, you feel, yes, it is soft there, but it's firm underneath. It's really quite a firm apple. I mean, it's bruised there too. This is a particularly bad sample. You can see why they can't sell this, right? The consumer's not going to pay for that. But this is still edible food. I can peel this, you know, and cut off the bruised bits. I like this for applesauce or even fruit salad. With these oranges, I'm thinking about cutting them in half and squeezing them for fresh orange juice for my lovely family. This applesauce, apple crisp, who knows? Then we've got these little darling mini cuties. They're little mandarin oranges. We haven't gotten those in a while. We've got this beautiful cantaloupe, and Frugal Daddy was just talking to me about melon yesterday, and he was saying, what is that melon we like, not the musk melon? And I said, do you mean cantaloupe? And he said, no, cantaloupe is musk melon. I just walked away. We've got red onions, always nice, a nice 5-pound bag of potatoes. We've got the bagels and the English muffins, which I don't think the English eat at all.
Venushka has a bird.
Oh! Stop it, let it go, let it go, Venushka. Drop it. Let the bird go. Basil, no.
No,
Basil, no! 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 Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this bird. Everybody see this bird? First, one of the cats got the bird. And we got the bird away from the cat and got the cat inside. And then the other cat grabbed the bird. And then that cat ran with it all over the yard. And we chased it. And we caught it. And we chased the cat. And I thought, you know what, after the first cat, the bird might have been okay. After the second cat running around the yard. But it's obviously still alive. Look at it trying to recover. It's sad. It's in shock. But I think we should try to put it in a box and put it somewhere peaceful to recover for a little bit. Here's the, I don't know. It flew. Look, it flew a little bit. Okay, but look, its head's kind of hanging down. It's sad. It's a pretty big bird. It's a robin, says Daddy. Autumn's the one who spot the cat. You know what? That's why you can't introduce cats to islands that have never had cats, because they kill every goonie bird or every penguin or whatever. So I think if we give it some time, maybe in the bathroom, locked peacefully in the dark with, I don't know, robin food and some water.
Can I grab it?
It needs to calm down without a cat going after it. Yes.
It's in shock.
Daddy's going to get it. All right, put it in the bird saving box.
We just saved a squirrel yesterday. Well, we didn't really save it, but we let it.
Well, we let it die peacefully in our bathroom. What happened with the squirrel was we found this. Oh, it pooped. It's pooping.
It's a young robin. It's not. It's
Oh.
probably.
Oh, girl, it's okay.
Well, its wings don't appear broken, right?
It's all right.
I had a bird once before, Autumn, that we rescued because a cat got it. And I really thought it was going to die. So it was like the squirrel situation, like let's just let it die in peace. And I had it in a box in the bathroom, a big box, but open, because I thought it was going to die. And I walked into the bathroom to check on it, and I looked in the box, and there was no bird there. And it was flying around the bathroom like it had totally recovered. It just needed some time to calm down. They're very delicate. They go into shock. They're very, very sensitive birds. I think we should get a bigger box, and I think we should put it in the bathroom and shut the light off and just have it be calm. Or we should let it go because it's flopping around. Let's see what it's doing. Let's see. Oh, I think the box is too small. Yeah, its neck might, oh, it wants to fly so badly. Oh, God, I can't though. It says my head is broken. I've been broken. What's the matter? Everybody back off, don't scare it. What happened yesterday? Oh, look, she's got her own feather in her beak. Just like the cat had feathers in its mouth. You know what happened with that other bird I saved? I went in the bathroom and it was flying around. So I took it outside and put it on this little tree. And literally the second I let it go, this cat came out of nowhere and jumped up and got it again. And I had to rescue it all over again. It was insane. I mean, we love cats. We're all about saving kitties and stuff. I mean, but they're just amazing hunters. It's who they are. Oh, it's tucking its little head in. Well, because it can't lift its head. It has no choice. Oh, please be all right, little Robin. You've got wings. Did it break your neck? If it broke its neck, wouldn't it be dead already? All right. Look, it's getting a little bit better, people. You're watching a bird recover in real time here. I know it's not what you expected with the dumpster diving video, but you know we're into the animal rescue business. Okay, obviously its wings are fine. It's its head it's its silly little brain that's got the problems. Autumn, don't touch the bird. It will peck you to death, and they're dirty. Birds have a lot of germs, and it's not a corona bird, but yeah, oh God, I'm so sorry. All right, let me try to gently move you to a slightly bigger box. Oh, I know the viewers are saying leave it alone. I'm scared of it now. Its wings are in great shape. Okay, bigger box. Okay, all right, so we like that better. We're a little safer. She needs air. All right, come here a little bit. Come here. So it just needs a little, all right. I think the fact that its head is sort of bent down like that may not be the best sign, but its wings are okay. Maybe it just needs some time to collect itself. Look how pretty the feathers are, everybody. Let's marvel at the wonder of nature. I mean, I don't know that I've ever gotten to see a robin up close like this before, and its feathers are really quite beautiful. So here's the thing. What happened with the squirrel yesterday is we found it just laying in the front yard by the tree, and it didn't look like it had been attacked by an animal. What we think is it got old and maybe had a stroke or a heart attack and just was laying down by the tree to die. But it was still breathing. It had flies on it. I mean, it was really quite sad. Its little eyes were open. So we brought it inside. We put it in a little box with a little towel, much like this. We put it in the bathroom. We put a little flower arrangement near it so it would feel like it was outside. And it died fairly soon thereafter, but at least it died in peace. Not out in the hot sun, not with flies and nastiness. I mean, if nature has to die, it'd be nice if they could die in peace. Can you... All right. the bird, and we still need to do this. Oh my God, it's lifting its head up. Oh my God, it just lifted its, oh, it flew away. It flew away. Oh my God.
Bye!
Bye! Bye! Where is it?
I see it!
Where? Where is it? Where is it, everybody?
See
Where's
it?
Fuldo? Daddy says we can see it from here. So for all of you who think I didn't do enough to save the raccoon the other day by calling the people who know how to safely trap and release a raccoon other than climbing in myself. Oh, I do see it. I see it now. Oh. There it is. There it is. All right, see that? See that? I'm trying to focus. See that right there, that dark thing right there in the middle? See it, see it, see it. That is, in fact, the bird. The bird is in the tree. Daddy says it's a bird, not a big dead leaf. Are you sure that's...
He's looking at us.
Is he looking at us with gratitude and love? I am in absolute shock that that bird lifted its head and flew away. I thought we'll take it inside, we're gonna spoon feed it water, we're gonna catch worms for it, and in a few days it's gonna recover and be okay and it's gonna be a miracle. I did not expect it to lift its head and fly away at that moment. So maybe it was not injured in the neck, maybe it was embarrassed that it let two cats get it. Maybe it was just, it was a little embarrassed. It shouldn't be embarrassed. Never, ever feel ashamed or embarrassed if cats catch you and shake you by the neck and run around the yard with you. Just, it happens. Cats are really good at that, right?
And birds are very fragile.
Birds are extremely fragile. Oh my God, I have like an adrenaline rush like you wouldn't believe. I'm so out of breath. I'm so excited that the bird is all right.
I'm remembering that moment, like...
That was incredible. And
it flew, like, in my face, so, like...
it flew in your
When
face.
it flew away, I knew that was cool.
It was like a bird flying away. It was like when we had a bat in the house on Christmas night. There's a story for you.
Yesterday...
That caused someone to scream a lot.
Yesterday, I was outside.
And hide behind her toddler. Yesterday you were outside, yes?
I was outside, and Basil and Cherry were outside together, and a firefly, a lightning bug,
Same thing.
firefly,
Or a lightning bug.
flew into Basil's face.
And what did he do?
He was like,
That's so cute. Oh my goodness, that was exciting. All right, now back to the food. I don't even know where I left off. It was so exciting. All right, so as I was saying, we've got the zucchini. What do we call them in jolly old England? Yes, that's right. We've got bananas, beautiful bananas. Yes, we revel in the bananas. These ones right here, these are fine eating bananas. These are fine eating bananas. These ones, which are a little more mushy, these are more like you're freezing for smoothie bananas or you're mashing up for you know what I'm saying, your banana bread. I need to bake some banana bread, but honestly, I'm not wanting to bake a whole lot because it really heats up the oven, though I did make some beautiful cookies the other day. I should have been making banana bread at the same time. Look, I got 2 more boxes of these Medjool dates, which I've gotten in the past. Got them in my pantry, in fact. And I thought, well, I got to do something with these dates now. I got 4 packages of them. These ain't cheap now, are they? No. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to concoct something. My plan, here's my plan. what am I going to do? I'm going to make cookies with these. I'm going to puree these, and then I'm going to use some of my dumpster packets of oatmeal and mix them in. I'm going to make some kind of date oatmeal cookie. That's what I'm going to do. We'll see that later. You know, I'm not going to Google a recipe or nothing because that would be cheating. I'm going to make it up as I go along. Should I show you these lemons already? I don't know. I'm so flustered. What else? What else? All right, we've got 2 jolly huge peaches and 2 lovely mangoes. And yesterday I peeled the last mango we had for Miss Autumn, and I thought to myself, we need more mangoes. And look, I went out and found mangoes. It's nice and firm. And our final box, I know, who cares? We rescued a bird. Who cares about all this? We've got the little potatoes, which can be perfect for potato salad. And we've got tomatoes, which rhymes with potatoes. And we've got the celery. And we've got these green peppers. I mean, lovely ones. So, lovely produce. And last but not least, here's that meat lover's pizza. It's been in the fridge. I just took it out to show you. I'm putting it right back in the fridge now until Frugal Daddy's ready for his luncheon. So pizza and all that lovely produce. What could be better? Daddy can have that pizza for lunch today. Because as you remember, it was still cold when I pulled it. I mean, I think it's a frozen pizza, generally speaking. But it was still very, very cold when I pulled it out of the dumpster, which means it was thawing out, but not warm yet. So I think that's safe, because it was quite cold. Anywho, I can't even focus on dumpster diving now because I'm so gobsmacked by the whole Robin rescue scheme. As if my adrenaline wasn't already pumping. So thanks for watching Frugalistas, Dumpsterinos, Solid Gold Dancers, Possums and more. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry about the lighting problem last night. I'm working with different cameras. My camera's completely broken. I've dropped it so many times I can't even use my own damn camera. I got a new one because mine was insured. So for, I think, like a $50 replacement fee, I got a brand new one. And Frugal Daddy was trying to hook it up, like, you know, he was on the phone with Sprint, trying to switch the number over, da-da-da-da-da. It wasn't working. And then it got lost. So now I'm using all the other phones we have floating around the house, and some of them work well and some of them don't. Because we have other phones we found in the dumpster. That's what I used the other day when I was trying to film the Wheel of Fortune Mansion for you, which I don't think you've seen yet, but that's coming up. But just a little warning on that one. It goes in and out of focus. I mean, basically, I had to look for those rare moments where things appeared to be in focus, which made me strip about 2 hours worth of video down to about 3 minutes. But it's super fun. I mean, who doesn't want to see the house that Wheel of Fortune paid for? I believe the person who died in the house, I believe she was the daughter of the King World production guy. I think King World Productions was started by 3 brothers. I believe they produced the original Little Rascals back in the 30s, so it goes way back. It had a different name. So I think she was the daughter of one of them. So who wouldn't want to see that house? I mean, it was cool. And you know I set it all to music, as I do. A 3-minute musical montage. It's quite nice, and it took me hours of editing. I don't know if I need to even show you the medjool date oatmeal cookies I'm going to concoct, because you got to see a bird rescue. Until we dive again, you stay safe, stay sane, stay happy, stay wonderful. I love you. The world needs you. I need you. You are needed. Life needs you. It's okay. We're in it together. We're going to get through it. Everybody take a deep breath. If the bird can make it, so can we.